So, hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube video. If you haven't already, please subscribe, click the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. And this week's video today is Lockdown Week 3. I'm basically explaining, like I did in Lockdown Week 1 and Week 2, what I've been doing this week to keep myself busy. So, let's get on with today's video. So, first of all, you might have noticed that I did a live stream on Sunday, on Easter Sunday, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I will keep that up there for a bit of time and go from there on that one. But anyway, what have I done during week 3 of lockdown? Well, to be fair, it's kind of been the same for the last few weeks. Still looking for jobs and been shopping as well. So, you know, gotta keep the essentials up. Done my nice backdrop, okay, you can see over there, but I've done a nice backdrop behind me now, so hopefully it looks decent for YouTube. And I know it's not the best, but it's, you know, what I can work with at the moment. And yeah, that's kind of mostly what I've been doing most of this week. I've also been doing some little puzzles. I'm also still working on the quiz. I've got my dyslexia laptop, which again I can also do a video about that. So if you would like me to do like a mini video or something about that, then do drop it in the comments. I've got Dragon, I've got Sonnet Note Taker, and I've got Grammarly. Oh, that's a good point. Actually, I'll talk about Grammarly a bit later in this video, so carry on if you want to watch that. And then I've also got MindView, so, you know, a few different things. So, a few things that I'm using actually now. So, funny enough, with the dyslexia laptop, I've been given a few stuff for it, etc. And one of it is a universal microphone and power card kit. And actually, if you didn't realise already, I have a microphone right there, and I'm using it to test this one out to see what this is like. So, you know, it's more mainly for my phone for taking notes, but again, I'm using it for this as well at the same time. So, while I think about it, I said I was going to talk about a bit Grammarly in this video, and here it is. If you guys have been waiting for it, it's not that long after that. So, Grammarly helps with spelling and sentence structure. Now, you can get Grammarly on your computer. You can get it for Word, get it to check on Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, etc. But you can also get it on Google Chrome for it to check all of that. So when you're writing an email, it can point out spelling mistakes and make the grammar look a little bit better. And also on the phone, it has an app, which is Grammarly. And now I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. Oh yeah, there we go. So this is the app on the phone, and basically I've got the keypad. So instead of having the normal Samsung or Android keypad on the phone, I have logged in and I basically get the keypad on the phone, and it makes a whole load of difference. So if you guys want to have a look about it, I don't know how much it costs. But it's definitely worth a lot. So you can basically do auto correction, auto capitalization, swipe to text, predictive text, suggested emojis, suggest contact names, so I will click that, double space, manage personal dictionary. So it comes obviously with a dictionary. But I don't know if you can see again, I don't know where, there. Oh, it's not really working as such. But, oh yeah, well you can see it for a minute. But it's basically got your own thing, and for me it's got QLab and my surname, because my surname's an interesting one. And yeah, it's really worth it if you like it. And also you can change the different themes of it. You can do key borders, number rows, key height, vibrate on thing or pop up. It's worth it's worth it if you really think it's going to be necessary, because you don't just have it to your phone. You can also obviously mainly have it on here, on your laptop or your computer. But again, I found the app and downloaded it, so I also use it on here quite a lot. So it's worth a thing if you want. So what have I also been doing during this week? Well, obviously I've been to Tesco and got the one-way system introduced. This morning I went Easter Monday, and there was a bit of a queue, but that was expected. You normally expect it on Easter Sunday anyway, but obviously it's more going to be today that it's going to be a queue, because normally it's quite busy in there. Something else I've done recently, or well this week, is been eating my favourite food. Now if you guys don't know what my favourite food is, well, you're all about to learn. So at the moment in Tesco, they are currently 50p. It is these strawberry Jaffa cakes. Now I don't know if you've seen them, but I can only find them in Tesco. They're strawberry Jaffa cakes, obviously made by the Jaffa Cake brand. And they do pineapple one and lime one, I think, if I got it right. But of course, I only go for these strawberry Jaffa cakes. You know, just branding while I think about it. That's what I have been eating quite a bit this week, actually. I kind of stock up on them because they are really tasty. So if you ever are in Tesco, do go down the confectionery aisle, where the Jaffa cakes would be, and see if they do that. Currently they are 50p in Tesco, so quite a bargain. Probably the only ones that you can get. Again, Easter eggs are not bargains yet. Hopefully they'll be down in price like later this week, I hope. But again, I just want to stress while I think about it, if you don't have a reason to go out, and you don't need to, except for a daily exercise, please don't. One of my friends is currently worried about their best friend that actually has been tested for coronavirus. So again, you know, I can't stress it enough. Please, if you don't need to, just stay at home. You know, protect us, because at the end of the day, I know I'm not a key worker, but once this is all over, you will want theatres open, and the longer that you disobey the government's rules and everything, the longer it means we're going to be out of jobs, and the longer for us it's going to be for us to regain your trust to come back in. This also applies for cruise ships. Now I know there's going to be a lot of different things for cruise ships, but again, you know, that's a separate video on itself. So if you want me to talk a bit about cruise ships, then, you know, please do. But I will also link down in the description below to Emma Cruises. She is a cruise blogger, and recently she's just done what could be the changes of cruise ships in the near future, where we could see social distancing a lot more. So yeah, no, I'm going to put her down in the description below. And then, yeah, so as I say, you know, just please follow the advice. That's all we're asking for, because really and truly, this week is the 3-week decision of what's going to happen. Now, personally, I reckon we're going to still go on another 3 weeks lockdown at least. I really don't want it to go longer, because I have, obviously, like many people, got uni stuff to do. We're all practical based in the performing arts, and a lot of us will know that we're all there for each other. So please, guys, if you're not a performing arts person, just think of the people that are out of jobs as well, you know. For instance, the ones that are not crucial, you know, to everyday life. Just think of the ones that are actually just waiting to go back to their lifestyle. There's enough people that keep on saying, oh, don't book anything for this year. We are all trying to keep our hopes up. You know, I know it's a tough situation, and I know everyone's going through the same thing, but please, If you don't need to go out, don't. You know, the shop workers, retail staff and all that jazz, and all the truck workers and all the NHS and everyone, you know, are working around the clock to keep you safe. And if you don't want to follow that rule, then I don't know why you're not, you know, I don't know why. Because surely being stuck at home for 3 weeks is driving you insane and you want to go back to normal. Well, if that's the case, stay inside, because the quicker you do that, the quicker you can save lives and the quicker you can try and get back to normality slowly. But if you don't, then you're going to stuff it up for a lot of people. So I'm just trying to say the point. Oh, also, while I think about it, I also have brought a game this week. It's called Euro Truck Simulator 2. If you haven't got it already, you can get it on Steam. And there's a few other games that you can also get. So, you know, I've been keeping myself busy as well as doing uni work, trying to keep myself entertained while being stuck indoors, basically, which is, you know, quite annoying, especially when the weather's like this. But, you know, if the quicker we do this, the quicker we can come to the other side and see all our family. So that basically concludes today's video. It's not much. I know it's me ranting on a little bit as well, but you know, week 3 really hasn't been that much. You know, all I've done, go to shops that I've needed to when I've had to get some food. That's practically it. You know, looking for jobs. And one final advice, do remember, and I keep saying this at the end of all my videos, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Anyway, hope to see you guys again in the near future with some more videos. And if you have any suggestions for any videos for me to do, then please pop them down below. The more the merrier. And yeah, I might look at doing a Q&A in the next few weeks. So yeah, pop anything down below. Anyway, that concludes today's video. Make sure that you check out my Facebook page, my website, and also subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. Anyway, remember, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, guys.